So we've got 29 of the heroes down for the month of April. 14 left. See if we get a hit here. We do need to win on Pan's Shadow, and we need to win on the dragon as well. We'll play that Pan's Shadow now. Spell. Wizard's familiar. Let's check the lobby here. Get a tie against the Sadrak. That's nice. Very nice. Blind Mouse, chasing that is tough. So I think it's probably just take the Frog Prince, flip it later. But we only have a few more turns to find 2s and 3s. So I think it's just pretty obviously a Baby Dragon, Lonely Prince. Lose the fight here, take some damage. That's excellent. It's worth the damage we're taking. Hey, Eric and Love, how you doing? How's the stream? Thanks for the raid. Hey, Dragon. Dank SBB action. Hey, Praeolus, how you doing? And I like the pair, but I don't like. I think we'll take one. We go in both. Walk into their chat and say here. Hey, Click, how you doing? Yeah, I was did the intro like a few minutes before everyone joined, but we're on our, I think we have 14 heroes left for the month. Got 29 wins. The other thing to plug here is doing the All Hero Community Challenge next month. So we got an event set up on the Discord, so you can find the link. I'll drop that into chat if you haven't joined. Basically, the idea for that event is doing what I've been doing for the last couple months, trying to get a hero crown on every single one of the heroes in SPP over the course of the month. We're going to make we got tracking for players, keep track of who's won. Praeolus is joining. Awesome. Yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. A little bit of an excuse for me to do some bot coding, but but it's been fun. I think it'll be a cool event. We're maybe strong enough to win this fight. Yeah, on the Discord, I have a channel dedicated to walking you through the details of how to get it started. Pretty straightforward. There's a command to join, and then you report status or report your wins. If you want to start doing that this month, the bot's all ready for that too. Got a few people that are tracking on that. You do win the fight. Get a couple extra characters here. You get the triple just in time. It's probably between hat and pants here. We're not likely to see ball, given that we're not going to see 3 treasures anymore. Unless we happen to hit in the next shop. But I think hat is probably strong enough. I think waking the princess is fine. Love, you just had a couple of awesome games. Tell me about them. Speaking of bees, I was telling Love and Eric earlier that picked up some bees from the local greenhouse. So we're going to be doing some pollination of plants. Just picked those up, running into the zippy. The kids are pretty excited about them. And got the same comment from Eric about being super excited about honey. And hate to disappoint you, but these are mason bees, which are the solitary pollinators that don't do the honey thing. Animal summons with Echo and Croc Hippo. That's always fun. That's always fun. I'm not going to pursue the stream. I think it's probably Choop. Ragnarok game with beefy trees. Who's Ragnarok? To get the sleigh. The Shadow Assassin's the only thing I think we're worried about here. APOC. Ragnarok, the skin. Got it. Pick up a pair of 4s. Looking at the monster book. Sidetrack. Let's try to beat them. Probably lose this fight. Cheap level spell. $80. It's a little colder here today. Yesterday was nice, and we're in the 50s today, like lower 50s. Okay, looking all right. Hey, horse, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We do win. We get to steal that treasure. I don't know that we won anything here. Another level spell. No need to lock for that level spell. We're going to 6 next turn. I think we're on natural 4-2. I would have liked that kind of a day to watch Dota and just nap. Had a fairly productive day. I need a nap. Vacuum? Okay, got something done. I built the frame for the base of my shed. We did some shopping for some plants for a garden. Picked up some mason bees. Those are in the fridge. We probably want to do something like spec on pumpkin or something if we're up now. Or is it just Sofa here just to make us stronger in general? We got 3 evil characters. No guarantees we're going to hit it. Pumpkin and want to be there. Could start going into the trees direction. Yeah, but the mason bees are like the solitary pollinating bees that like nest in like tubes, basically. I think a lot of the things that we'll see will be like bamboo that they nest in, and so we've got I think a larva basically in their fridge, just waiting for the weather to warm up enough that we can put them into their nests, basically. It's our first year doing that, but the kids are pretty excited about it. Good steal there. Looks like we'll probably get around and steal something else too. Medusa, thank you. You'd have, I guess, 0 nickels for all the nickels you've had to wait for larva to be. Yeah. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Playing around with the bot. You got your 4 wins up there. Awesome. Yeah, I was just plugging the community challenge as well again. It's up on my Discord. Got some people sort of playing around with it this month. The bot's up and working for the most part, making some like minor tweaks to the rules and challenge based on some feedback we've gotten, but it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think the contest in earnest is going to begin next month, but it's all ready to go. Playing around with it. I'm using it for tracking my results. Others are using it for tracking theirs, and it's working great. I'm excited. Oni. We're just gonna go find some trees. Try to find some trees. Not the tree we want. Okay. Guess we'll take that. Not super excited about any of that. I'll just drop a tree for now. Had them 2 rounds ago. Got the Medusa and a few big pigs. They were on 6. They had a tree start as well. Hopefully this fight goes roughly the same as the last one. They don't look much different. Looks like we're gonna steal a couple of their characters, a couple pigs, it's fine. Get around again. Be able to double boom. Pumpkin we can sort of play with to begin for now. Got to turn off here with the ghost. Okay, there's a tree that we want. Another tree that can pick up with Evil Twin. Something like this, maybe. Think there's a lock here. Maybe there's a lock here, and then we Green Knight, Evil Twin it. We have another evil character on the board for the pumpkin. I guess there's an argument for that. It's expensive. It's not an Echo Wood yet. But it's fine. Let's do that. Geppetto without their power isn't super scary. They wouldn't have been scary either way. There's our Echo. Got a pumpkin at this point. Okay. Treason were pretty strong. Be stronger next turn. The Zippy could be online at this point. Yeah, over the like yesterday, kind of with Alexis a little bit. I think we discovered that we have a mutual work colleague that we worked with two separate jobs. So I worked with him way back 20 years ago when I was in Chicago, and she worked with him like at WotC, and we are just kind of going back and forth on that. But it reminded me of some of my old college friends and some of the crazy shenanigans they got into. I don't know if anyone's interested in some silly stories of people taking jobs they shouldn't have because they were overqualified for them and things like that. But I can go into some fun. Good fight there. I think it's Feather to start with. There's a box though too. Probably win this. Yeah, one of my college friends, I think he had a degree in physics, I believe, was his major. And he ended up with like just some pretty interesting jobs coming out of school. I think he started out like working backroom target stocking. And he did postal carrier work for a little while. But I think he's landed on his feet at this point. But it's kind of interesting using your physics degree to deliver mail. But he was a character for sure. Rocket scientist. Nice. Yeah, he ended up. This story is pretty funny. He got banned from a Starbucks, and then the reason for I'll talk about the reason for why he was banned from the Starbucks a little bit later. But then he immediately went back to the Starbucks, I think the next day, as their postal carrier. I guess we can do. Ivory owl, maybe? And then Piggo. This for now? There's a knighthood too. You just have to lock for that. But yeah, he had made one of the baristas super uncomfortable. Enough that she complained enough to the manager that he or she got him to leave and banned. That story is another one in its face, which is pretty funny too. But I think he was talking about a night at a strip club or something like that, where he was ended up crying and getting driven home by a stripper. But who felt sorry for him, not taking him home, but yeah, all the postal carriers I know do nothing to alleviate the fears of going postal stories. All right, what is the pumpkin gonna do here? Does it have enough? It's gonna be close. Don't get it done. Need another tree. I don't think we can take that tree, honestly. So we'll just be bigger. They had the absolutely huge heap. 219, 1 to 45 peep. Hoping we can get through this pants and get the win on the Pan Shadow. This is one of the heroes we still need to win on. With this one, we'll be at 30 if we can take it. Be 13 left after this one. Yeah, I think we're looking all right this time around. Might even just kill them right here if the pumpkin gets to... No, the pumpkin doesn't get the attack. Robin Hood's fine against their board. It's actually pretty good against their board. Could take whatever they have. Take a gigantic monster book upgraded. Wouldn't play it though. Just burn period. We'll play that. Sure. We'll move. Okay. I'm sorry that your pants board was not able to get there, but GG.